a microphone. It's a little loud.
Say it again.
Yeah. Do you think Trump will be better or worse for America?
Do I think Trump will be better or worse for America? I think Trump will be excellent for America. You know why? Because America has nothing to do with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You understand? America, this country was built on the oppression of my people. So, do I believe Trump will be great for America? Yes. And why do I believe that? Because Trump won the White House again because of racism, which proves to me that when I love only blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, there is integrity in that. You understand? My oppressors respect Donald Trump. White people respect Donald Trump because he is openly racist. He's openly racist. He won the White House when he made a remark about Puerto Rico on purpose, saying that Puerto Rico was a floating island of trash. He said it on purpose, and he is the president again.
So, why do you think it's good for America?
I think it's good for America because it shows America's true colors. It shows Donald Trump is president again. And this leads me back to my point about why Donald Trump said that openly racist statement. He said it because that is what's on all white people's mind. That is what is on all white America's mind. Donald Trump is a white supremacist. He pushed white supremacy, and America, and this society, this government is built on white supremacy. So he'll be excellent for America because America has nothing to do with my people.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, and can you tell us a little bit about who you are? Like where you're at in life and what we should know about you? Just like a little bit about you, like your life and where you're
It's
at.
Captain Ahchaad Baram, like I said. I'm a captain and a priest in the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under Commander General Yohana, and we teach that the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native American Indians are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel. You understand? According to the Bible, we are the true biblical Jews according to the Bible. That's what I spend my life and the rest of my life doing and teaching.
And I'm kind of curious, like you would think that I'm white, right?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay.
Because see, that's a common misconception that people have about our organization. That when we stand our principles on color. When there's brown Chinese people, Cambodians, there's brown Arabs, there's brown East Indians. This is not about color. This is about what's in your blood. And people always think, well, you're racist because we call a white man the devil and things like that because of the color of the skin. It has absolutely nothing to do with the color of the skin. It's about his deeds as a people. It's about the white man's race as a people, their crimes, the atrocities that they do to my people. So those are the things that we teach our people to understand who our enemy is, and that this society has nothing to do with us. The politics has nothing to do with us at all.
Okay, so what if my parents are immigrants, but let's say that I'm 100% American. Let's say even like my family has always been from Georgia.
Georgia, Russia.
Yeah, no, Georgia, like the state, like the slave-holding state. That was like one of the most racist states, and that's been the case since at least 400 years. My family has been American, Georgian American.
Okay.
Am I a white supremacist then?
Well, okay. You profit from white supremacy because therefore you being white, you will profit off of white supremacy. You will profit from Donald Trump. You understand? It doesn't matter if you practice white supremacy. By you being white, you will profit off of white supremacy. And in essence, that's what all of these white people profit off of. This white lady might not hate black people. This white man might love black people. But because this country was established on white supremacy, because they're white ethnically, they profit off it. Just like if my people come together and we rule a part of the world, you understand? And I'm a Negro, or I'm a Puerto Rican, who's going to profit off it? The Negroes, the Puerto Ricans. So it's natural.
So do you think that it's gotten better since like even 50 years ago or almost 100 years ago now? Like in the civil rights movement, they were fighting explicit segregation and like to even be able to register to vote as a black person, right?
Civil rights failed the black community. You ever seen
Centuries
Harlem
of
now?
imperialism have
Been to Harlem
culminated
before?
in this moment,
No,
plaguing
years
our
ago,
communities
during the
with
80s,
genocide and climate
70s,
catastrophe.
Harlem was all black.
Palestinians and
See what it
Armenians
look like
are
now?
not just in solidarity
See any
in
black-owned
struggle
businesses?
against
See
oppression,
any
but we
black-owned
are
malls
facing
down there?
extreme
Any
oppression.
black-owned? They do have a
During the
Marshalls.
Armenian
They
genocide
do
in
have
the
a
early
TJ Maxx. They have a
1900s,
CVS. They have a
Solomon
Starbucks.
forcibly
They
dispersed
have all of
Armenians
these.
from their land, sending them on a death march.
No, we're talking about substantial. We're
Closely
talking about
linked and
substantial
Armenians seeking
pillars
refuge
in the
elsewhere,
community
I guess
to
so, but
promote.
if
Hold
you-
on. Substantial financial
Our
pillars in the
cultures have informed
community
each
that
other
will
through food,
promote a
language, and
circulation of
beautiful
wealth
beliefs
that will
to
stay
the
in the
next
community. That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not talking about a small bean pie stand by one black man.
Yeah.
We're talking about a financial institution that is ran and owned by black people, that when the money is spent for black people in the black community. That's what I'm talking about. All of that is gone in Harlem. So if you ask me, has the civil rights done anything, it has failed black people countless times over.
So, okay, so from my understanding, you would prefer like a black borough or a black country even that would be entirely separate from like other races like the white race.
I would prefer,
And that's why the civil rights failed, because the civil rights was based off of integration with other people.
right, okay, well, if you asking me what I would prefer,
Yeah.
I would prefer my people to separate from white society. That's what I would prefer. I would prefer that blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians separate from a society that doesn't want them to be part of society anyway. Donald Trump is going to do a mass, what would they call it? A mass deportation of the Mexicans. When Texas belongs to the Mexicans, California belongs to the Mexicans. This land in the Native American Indians land, we're in New York, home of the buffalo.
Yeah, so all of these different minorities who have been previously oppressed, or we could even argue are currently being oppressed.
Like what might specify the minorities?
Like you were saying, Puerto Ricans,
okay.
black people, indigenous people. You're proposing that they should have a separate state, but they can all live together.
What I mean is we separate from the society financially and spiritually.
Yeah, I'm just making sure, like, are you talking about black people in general, just black people, or all of the minorities?
Yeah, we're talking because this is what you don't understand. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we're all the same family. We all have the same mother and father according to the Bible. We're all the same. You understand? We all have the same lineage. We all share the same bloodline. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We are the 12 lost tribes of the nation of Israel.
So you're saying like Native Americans are
my brothers. Yeah, they're my brothers. The Mexicans that's being persecuted on the border, they're my brothers. The Haitians over there,
I don't remember.
I can show you all over the Bible where it says it. You understand? I don't know if you have the time, but we can show you all over the Bible in Genesis 49, where all the people that come from Jacob, all of his sons, they were spawned off into the earth in the different parts of the earth and in the different countries, and they will be his people scattered abroad. You understand? So it's all over the Bible. And not only is it all over the Bible, the archaeology that's found in the earth. You understand? Have you ever wondered why that there's so-called pyramids in Egypt, and then in Mexico there's similar pyramids among the Mayans? Why do you think that is? That's because the Mexicans were in Egypt when we were in slavery. That's where they got it from. That's where they got their source of worship from the Egyptians. And when they came over here to this land, you understand? Before Christopher Columbus and all of those white devils, they took the culture from Egypt and brought it here. That's why you have the pyramids and the other great worships. And there's so many archaeology finds that they find that link us together, that link the Native Americans and the black slaves together as being brothers. Ancient Hebrew on Native American architecture and sculpture. You understand? So, I mean, it's all over the Bible and it's all over the earth.
Okay, my last question, really interesting. I'm learning a lot also, so thank you. So what, actually, I have two questions. First of all, like, how do you feel as an American given, like, that's not going to, like, having a separate black and minority state within America or even outside of America, it's not going to happen, like, anytime soon. Like, you're saying that in an ideal case, it would be optimal for blacks and other minorities, like Puerto Ricans and Mexicans, to have their own separate state from white Americans, right?
That's what you don't understand. Because of Christianity, you think we don't already have our own state. But in numerous cities across America, there is a place where white people live, there is a place where black people live, and there is a clear separation between the both of them. So when you're thinking about separation, you're thinking something physical. I'm talking about our people taking our minds out of America. Taking our minds out of the American dream, that we're all equal, that we can all have a piece of the pie, and all of that. You understand what I'm saying? That is a lie. That is also called Christianity, which is a goddamn lie, and my people need to come away from it. We need to fall away from this foolish idea that the people that used to lynch us from trees would ever have our best interests at heart. Are you kidding me? How in the hell does that work? That the people that lynched us from trees, murdered our babies, gave us drugs, incarcerated us. Donald Trump just got in the office. I can almost feel an NYPD officer about to shoot an unarmed black man or shoot an unarmed black woman as we speak. I can feel them salivating of murdering some innocent black woman. You see what they did with that black woman in the house? That police officer shot that black woman in the head in her kitchen. You seen that? Now Donald Trump is in office. It's going to be more of that. So when I'm saying we need to separate from the idea that we can ever love these people, because we can't.
So you don't believe that
But this is overlooking the
you don't believe
system under
that
which they
people
live.
will ever
A
change,
system
and that
in
you
which
should just
they
give up,
work
and you
for
should.
institutions,
And
not
you're
just
saying like
particular,
psychologically,
but
you guys should
directly
separate.
causing
But if
genocide
you're psychologically
and mass
separating, does
production.
not
Let me
also?
ask you something. If I raped your mother, if I raped your mother, right? If I raped your mother, and I've been found guilty of raping your mother, should your mother love me and come back around me?
I believe yes.
Why is that?
I believe in like essentially the principles of nonviolence.
Wait.
Strong. I see it here today.
Listen
Let's
very
move
closely
towards
what I'm saying. Is
action.
rape a
Boycott,
violent act?
divest from, and sanction the Israeli entity.
Domestic
Boycott the
abuse, domestic
COP29
violence, is that a violent act?
Keep fighting.
Should a woman that's being domestically abused go back to the man that domestically abused
No,
her?
absolutely.
Should a woman that was raped, hold on, should a woman that was raped go back and be alone with the man that raped her?
Absolutely not.
So why in the hell should my people be with the people who lynched and murdered us?
Because what we need, in my opinion, what we need is to strive for coexistence.
But we're not talking about opinion. We're talking about evidence and human nature based on evidence and fact. If I should not leave my daughter around a man that's raped her, or I should not leave my mother around a man that abuses her, why should my people stay among a people that rape and abuse?
Because what that specific person did to your wife